Hi everyone, my name's Emily Teacher, and today we'll be reading Beware the Silent Crocodile. Crocodiles are the largest and most ferocious of all reptiles. They live in swampy areas close to the banks of tropical rivers or lakes. They have been around since the age of the dinosaurs. Back then, they reached lengths of 30 feet or more. The crocodile of today, however, is much smaller than its ancient ancestors. It seldom grows longer than 15 feet from its head to the tip of its long, tapering tail. So we're going to learn all about the crocodile today. Crocodiles in the wild are almost unknown in North America. A few can be found in the remaining tidal marshes of the Everglades and the Florida Keys. There they might be mistaken for alligators, their close relatives. Crocodiles and alligators resemble each other in many ways. There are clear differences between them, though. The crocodile is more aggressive of the two. It also has a longer and narrower snout, and the fourth tooth on each side of its jaw protrudes. That tooth remains in view even when its mouth is closed. So some people might think when they see an alligator, it's a crocodile. But there are many alligators, right, in North America, but crocodiles, there are not so many. Crocodiles are more mean. They are much meaner than alligators. They have a longer snout, right? And it's also narrower. It's much more skinny and slim. And they have these teeth that stick out even when their mouth is closed. A crocodile in the water lies almost entirely concealed below the surface. Only its eyes and nostrils are visible. It can stay like this for hours, its eyes fixed on the water's edge, waiting for a thirsty animal to come to drink. When this happens, the crocodile is careful not to scare away its prey. It disappears beneath the surface, swimming slowly toward the unexpecting animal. It makes not even the slightest ripple. So crocodiles are very good hunters. When they are just resting in the water, you can only really see their eyes and their nose. But once they see an animal they want to eat, they go below the water and they move so slowly, you can't even see the water moving. If the thirsty animal is lucky, it senses the danger in time and escapes. If the crocodile is lucky, it seizes the animal in its jaws, knocks it off balance by flailing its powerful tail, and drags it into the water. There, the creature drowns. The crocodile then finds a place where it can gorge on the dead animal without being disturbed. When it has eaten its fill, it will hide the remains of the carcass. Then it will return to feed on it later. So it has a very violent way of killing its prey, right? It bites it with its big, powerful jaws. It moves its tail so it shakes the animal and it loses its balance, falls over into the water. And then they drag it down under the water so the animal will drown. When not hunting for food, the crocodile spends much of its time on land. Its belly almost touches the ground as it slithers from the water and finds a comfortable spot to bask in the sun. So similar to a snake, right? It kind of crawls, slithers on the ground where its belly is pretty much touching the ground. Like other reptiles, the crocodile is a cold-blooded animal. Therefore, its temperature changes with the surroundings. To escape the extreme heat of midday, it burrows into the soft ground with its sharp claws until it has made a hole large enough to accommodate itself. In the cool of the evening, its temperature drops and its movements become sluggish. So it's a cold-blooded reptile, again, like a snake. So it's a reptile, cold-blooded. So when the temperature changes outside, its body changes very quickly. If it's too hot, it buries itself under the ground a bit so that it can stay cool with the dirt in the ground. There are several different kinds of crocodile. The best known is the Nile crocodile of Africa, which has an unusual companion called the crocodile bird. This daring little creature feeds by hopping inside the crocodile's mouth and picking morsels of meat from its teeth. The crocodile shows its gratitude for having its teeth cleaned in this way by not eating the bird. They work together. Thank you for reading with me today. We do have links related to each article here. If you want the link for this story, you can find it down in the description below.